As many as 6 people may have been on 2 World War II airplanes that collided while flying in a Dallas air show on Saturday, according to an organizer. The crash occurred around 1:20 p.m., when the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress and a Bell P-63 King Cobra collided at the Wings Over Dallas air show at Dallas Executive Airport, according to information provided by the Federal Aviation Administration. At this time, it is unknown how many people were on. The Allied Pilots Association, the American Airlines Pilots Union, said on Twitter that 2 of its former members, Cherry Barker and Lynn Root, were on board the B-17 and had died. Authorities have not confirmed any deaths. There were no reports of injuries on the ground, but Dallas Mayor Eric Johnson said the collision's debris field includes parts of Executive Airport grounds, Highway 67, and a nearby strip mall. Hank Coates, CEO and president of Commemorative Air Force, the organization behind the show, said a total of 6 people could have been on the 2 aircraft. The B-17 would normally have a crew of 4 or 5, and the King Cobra would just have a pilot, Coates said at a news conference Saturday evening. No paying customers were on board the B-17, he said. Because family needs to be notified of any possible fatalities, and because federal investigators have taken jurisdiction, Coates said he is unable to make manifests or information about fatalities public. Both planes were part of the non-profit organization's fleet of 180 aircraft used in its own air shows and those of other groups to demonstrate how the planes were used in World War II. This was a World War II flight demonstration type of air show, Coates said. It's very patriotic. There was about an hour left in the show when the collision occurred, he said. He said the planes are meticulously maintained and the pilots are not only experienced, often from the worlds of passenger jets or military flight or both, but the CAF does its own vetting and preparation. There is a very strict process of vetting and training, Coates said. The show was the organization's 7th year in Dallas, where at least 4,000 were on hand Saturday, organizers said. Johnson said the National Transportation Safety Board would take command of the scene in the investigation. Coates said the NTSB was expected to take command later Saturday night from the FAA. As many of you have now seen, we have had a terrible tragedy in our city today during an air show, Johnson said.